Hey, what's going on, guys? Xclusive here, and welcome back to some more Road to the Show action. Today, I figured we'd kick off today's episode by checking out some player comparison. You guys asked me to in the comments. If you guys don't know, I do actually read the comments, so thank you guys for anybody that does leave comments. I love interacting with you guys on there and all that good stuff. But yeah, you guys wanted to see some player comparison and see how we're doing compared to the MLB starters, and we actually have two of them. And actually it looks like we're doing much better than both. The only thing, once again, is that they have played much more games than us, considering we're not, we haven't been on this team for a very long time. And yeah, so these guys have played way more than us. They've had so many more at-bats compared to us. And that obviously, I mean, is the reason why we're probably doing better. Like, I only have 94 at-bats. This guy's got 148, so that obviously says something. So it's not really a fair comparison. I can't exactly say that we're playing better than any of these people. I mean, for all I know, when we get to those, number of at-bats, we'll be playing awful. So I really don't know. So, yeah, I guess we'll just kind of enjoy the time we've got. We've actually got some training points, but I don't think we're going to do anything with them yet. I don't really like that we're stuck with 55 on all of these. I kind of like to get some of these up there, but... oh, actually, we could probably get this one up to... Yeah, we can get this one up to 50 now. I think I was meaning to do that at some point. So, and now that that's underway, yeah, we'll deal with this later. Let's jump in and play some baseball. All right, so our first at bat here against Syracuse once again. We are winning 2-1, which is fantastic. We got a man on second and no outs. So, just a nice little easy clutch situation that, oh, he's going to catch up to. Wow, that was not what I was expecting at all. Okay, well, anyway, we're starting off great today. That was a surprise. I did not expect him to catch that. That was almost considered right field. It basically was right field. That actually was definitely right field. I'm surprised he caught up to that, but man, all right, that's unfortunate. Hopefully we're still winning after this. Let's check this out. Are we still? Yeah, wow, 5-4. So my team's doing they're doing pretty good. Apparently they don't need me. I guess they really never need me ever, but that's okay. I can hope that I can hope and wish that I'm on it. He's gonna try and steal, so I won't ruin that chance for him, because God knows I probably will if I swung. But he's gonna be safely at second base. That's good, because that gives me another little RBI opportunity here, even though I most likely will not be able to capitalize. But we'll see. We've actually been playing. Oh, head. Sorry, Jesus. I don't know what is wrong with me. Not today, but recently with. Just hitting other players on the field. I mean, what I've hit two pitchers in the past like day and a half, and I almost just murdered the first base coach. This is just going great. They should just strike me out. I don't even deserve to be here. This is a problem. I feel like murder is not usually a good way to go about your day. But I guess whatever you're into. My guy's rattled now. He doesn't even know. I guess I would be too if I almost killed somebody. But I guess he's gonna strike out. Hopefully my team is still winning and I didn't kill everything. We did. We're still winning. Good. So jumping back up to the plate here, we are 0 for 2. I'd like to, if we even have a hitting streak of any kind, I'd like to continue that today. So I'd like to get on the board with a hit. I think we just need to be a little bit more patient, because that tends to be a problem with me most of the time, is being patient, because I'm not very good at that. So it's the bottom of the 5th inning. Surprisingly, we've got plenty of time. For some reason in my mind, I don't even know if I said 5th inning to you guys. I probably did, but if I didn't, in my head I'm thinking like 8th or 9th inning for whatever reason. So welcome to the way my brain works. But yeah, we got 2 outs. There's nobody on. We're gonna have to just try and keep this inning alive. We probably won't be. Man, McGee, don't let us down, please. Actually, I got a question, and I did answer it in the comments, but like I said, I do actually read the comments, but I got a question asking if the zone interface hitting that we're using, which is the little cursor thing that you guys see, does that actually help? Like, is it better to use that than just normal timing? I just hit another... What is going on? Oh my God! How many people am I going to hit with the ball when I'm batting? I don't understand. This is literally... like direct impact with everyone that I am surprised right now. I don't know what to say, but what was I even saying? I don't remember. I don't remember. We're gonna continue. We got a man on first and 2 outs. I really don't want to kill anyone. I know it's a surprise, I guess, with the way I've been playing, but I really don't want to murder anyone. Thank God. Oh, I just hit another man. I mean, he dove and it was kind of his fault, but wow, man. Back to what I was saying, I did actually just remember it. Yeah, so does the zone hitting interface actually help? Is it worth using? And my immediate answer would be it depends. I mean, I use it, and basically what it does, for those of you guys that have no idea, it'd be much easier for me to show this to you while I'm actually batting. Of course, now I'm on base, which does actually give me time to talk about it, so I guess it's not a bad thing. But basically what it does is... if you use your timing interface, which basically means you don't have the little cursor, you don't have anything like that, all you have to worry about when you're batting is the timing of your swing. If you're early, if you're late, if you're on time, that's it. That's all you have to worry about. But where your guy swings the bat, whether he swings high or whether he swings under the ball, that is completely out of your control if you swing with timing. So the good thing about using your zone hitting interface is that obviously you can control that. You can control where, not only your timing, but where your swing is actually going to be. You can control where you're going to be swinging, whether it's high or low, where, you know, you can aim for the ball as it goes. Bad thing about it for me is that you have to be able to multitask. It'd probably be easier if I wasn't trying to like live commentate my game, because honestly trying to talk and play is difficult enough, let alone trying to control this while the ball's moving. Like I am a human being, and did I just hit that man too? Oh my god, I think I need to be in prison. I don't understand. This is nuts. I don't know why I keep hitting everybody. This is just, I feel bad. This is like abuse. We did win 6-5, so I guess the other team they just gave up. They didn't want to be hit anymore, and I agree. I feel bad, and maybe I could take you guys out to dinner at some point. We could talk about it. You know, I might need to be in restraints because that doesn't sound very good to me, but yeah, so is it worth it? It depends. I mean, if literally for me, I can't multitask enough to actually use the hitting interface, so literally all I do is keep it in the middle and just hope it works. So I'd still think it's better than swinging and having your swing go way too high or way too low. I'd rather just keep it in the middle at all times and hope my timing is right, and then hopefully I kind of just hit it. That's what I usually do. So it's up to you if you want to use it or not. Yeah, once again, welcome into the mind of Joey. But I actually got another little comment saying that we should add a secondary position. Maybe we'll get swapped out of this designated hitter, you know, position, just because we don't actually have another position we want to play. We can't play second, so they don't have another one for us. So what I'm going to do here is select shortstop as well, even though I was debating third base or not, but I feel like it'd be more entertaining to watch short. It's kind of like second base, just obviously on the other side. So I figured we'd try shortstop. I don't know if that's going to actually change anything, but we might as well try, right? I mean, it's better than being the designated hitter. We might actually get some fielding time in, so maybe one day that'll change. What month are we jumping into? We're jumping into June. We're still the designated hitter, which is not a problem, but hopefully that, you know, changing that thing to shortstop, our secondary position, hopefully that actually does something at some point. Maybe we'll actually get swapped out of the designated hitter. We're going to jump into our first at bat here in game number 2. McGee, violence is not the answer. Please do not hit any of the other players on the field with the ball. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much for your cooperation. We have men on first and second. I'm not going to be able to do it. Wow. The bare hand double play. Apparently, I just can't play anymore. I don't know what just happened. That was not very good. Good thing is that happened in literally the first inning, so it wasn't some super clutch important play. Like I actually did say before, every single play out's obviously important, but it's okay. There's 2 outs. There's nobody on. Another play. Man, are these not actually down the middle and I'm just swinging at them? They look like perfect strikes, and I just can't seem to do anything with them. Maybe I need to just watch more pitches. I don't know. This is getting strange. Literally, one day we go from hitting, what, we were like 3 for 4 with a home run, double, maybe triple. I don't know. We were doing fantastic. And then the next day we go like 0-4. So I don't really understand. Okay, hold on. Let me hold on my right. That was a strike. Okay, good. I'm trying to think, like, is my eye just all of a sudden gone and I need glasses, or are these strikes? Like I think they are. Man, another high chopper to third base. We just can't do nothing. This guy just completely ate shit at first base, but that's not the point. He still got me out. Man, I'm kind of upset. This is not good. This is not good. So apparently we're jumping into the bottom of the 9th inning. We're down by 1, and there's 2 outs. So they leave the guy that is struggling to now clutch it for their entire team. And wonderful, wonderful. I don't think I just hit anything out of the infield that entire game. That was fantastic. That went really, really well. That game literally lasted about a minute and a half, and I am really, really happy to be here. That was just great. I'm really, really happy with the performance there. So as you guys know, I do not like ending on a bad note. I don't like having bad episodes at all where we're just playing bad the entire time. I really don't like doing that. And as long as we're not completely out of time, I'd like to try and actively change that. So we're going to play one more game here today. And wow, all right, we're starting off with a pretty important play here. We got bases loaded and no outs. So kind of important, I guess, if you look at it at the, you know, with a broad scale here. I mean, I guess this is kind of important. I guess, maybe. I mean, if you really, bases loaded, I mean, come on. But I guess it's kind of important. So we're going to have to make a play here. That's right down the middle. I just hit it right to center field. Good thing is there's no outs, so they're going to tag up. Right? The sac fly's good. Yeah? No? Maybe? Yeah, he's going to score. Okay, so it wasn't a complete fail. Even though we didn't actually hit anything productive, we actually were productive. We hit a sac fly, so that's not bad. That's not bad. So we're going to be winning one. Actually, we're probably winning more than 1-0 now. We have a 282 batting average. I just noticed that. So I think we were actually, I don't know if we ever got up into the 300s. Do you guys know? I don't really think we actually did. So I'd like to try and change that. I think it's just because we're struggling a little bit. It still says that we're cold when it comes to you know, our performance and stuff. So we've still got some updating to do here. We are actually winning 4-0. I just realized that. Wow. I'm just realizing a lot of things. And we pop out to first base. That is just fantastic. I really hope this doesn't hit him in the head, or I'll probably get some sort of assault charge. I wouldn't blame them really at this point with all the violence that's come out of my gameplay lately. I apologize in advance if I do end up murdering anybody with the ball or my bat. That could have been missing. We're gonna move on. It's fine. There's 2 outs and nobody on base. I'm not gonna swing at that. Come on now, man. That's a changeup. Okay. I mean, I would normally swing at a changeup, but that was not in the strike zone, so I'm not actually gonna swing at that. But 1-0 count, 2 outs, no worries, nobody on, and another grump. Jesus, why, man? I don't know why we're struggling so bad right now. So apparently here we're actually winning 9-1. My team clearly does not need me ever for anything really, but we're winning 9-1 with no help from me at all. And there's a man on second and 2 outs. So we've got some playing to do. Let's see if I can tack on the 10th run of the game. I probably can't. I can't even. I should worry more about just getting on base for myself, let alone doing anything productive for my team, because clearly I can't do that. Actually, I am responsible for 1 of the runs, 1 of the 9 that we have. So I'm going to take full responsibility for the entire game. Apparently the game's over. I didn't even really get to do anything. That's fantastic. Well, that was an awful game of playing. I apologize, but apparently my team doesn't need me, like I said, and we are going to take that one home 10-2. That was kind of impressive. My team is definitely not bad. I really hope that switching our secondary position to shortstop, I really hope that does actually help, and like we can get out of this designated hitter spot, because if I have a day where I'm just not hitting well, kind of like today, it just kind of screws up the entire episode. So I really hope you guys enjoyed regardless, and yeah. Hey guys, Joey here. I just wanted to thank you all so much for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. If you guys enjoyed the video, please smack that like button. It really does help out. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe by clicking the little link above. If you guys want to check out one of my most recent videos, an annotation is on your screen. You can go ahead and click on that now if you'd like. Be sure to stay up to date with me on Twitter and Facebook, and you can check out my live stream and all those other links, which are always down in the description. Please check those out as well. I'll catch you guys next time.